Okay, well, as Barbara said, my name is Pat McInnes, and tonight I'm going to sing songs about my lovely wife of 55 years, who well, Monday was her 77th birthday. I shouldn't have said that, should I? No. I blew the image. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to sing songs about her, and songs that are very dear to her heart, which are basically songs about her grandkids. I used to be her favorite person. Then the kids came along, and you know how that goes. Then the kids become her favorite people. And then the grandkids come along, and they got to take a step back, because right now, oh no, I take that not right by. We're now working on our second and third great-grandchildren, so I'm sure everybody's going to have to move a little bit back in the queue. As I said before, I generally need my memory is not as good as it used to be, so I need kind of a little cue card here. This first song I'm going to sing is one that I wrote in 1995, about 3 years before I really started writing songs and performing. And I took about a year to write it, and I stumbled along and I tried to sing it for my wife on Christmas of 1995, where I was going to sing it and I couldn't get through it. I mean, I got so emotional about singing it. And it's not really an emotional song. But I finally had to put it on a VHS they call it. Forget about what this old technology is. But I had to put it on a VHS and play it for her. But I called it Mimi and the Children. This is going to be in a C. All the children call her Mimi. Half their parents call her Mom. Doesn't matter what you call her. In your heart you know she's fine. She will meet you at the door. Soon you're playing on the floor. Call her Mimi, that's her name. Loving children is her game. She raised 5 children of her own, brought them up with lots of love. You ask her how, she doesn't know. Just blessed with kind from above. She will meet you at the door. Soon you're playing on the floor. Call her Mimi, that's her name. Loving children is her game. Aaron and Lindsay, they were first. Now the number's at 15. Not to worry, there's room for all. The greatest grand you've ever seen. She will meet you at the door. Soon you're playing on the floor. Call her Mimi, that's her name. Loving children is her name. She has a purse, a bottomless thing. You opened up your spirit's soul. Not to worry, there's always more. Goodies full of glory. She will meet you at the door. Soon you're playing on the floor. Call her Mimi, that's her name. Loving children is her name. All the children call her Mimi. Half their parents call her Mom. Okay, I said, I don't know, one of these days I ought to play a Hawaiian song. Mitzi always dresses me up Hawaiian, and I don't sing many Hawaiian songs, but That's the way it goes. Anyway, this next song is one I wrote, I think it was probably the third song that I ever wrote in 1998. And it was about 40 years. Actually, it was just before our 41st wedding anniversary. And I wrote, but I named it 40 because 40 years because 40 was easy to work with on a rhythm rhyming sort of thing. So I changed it. But actually, we've been married 40 years at that time. About a week later, we've been married 41 years. But anyway, I call this one 40 Years. The greatest joy in all a lifetime is there for you, is there for me, to find someone to share your life with. When you find her, you'll be complete. Go and find the one for you. When you find her, then be true. Plant your roses and plant them deep. The marriage vow was meant to keep. 40 years we've been together. 40 years, some good, some bad. 40 years, most of my lifetime with the best friend I've ever had. Go and find the one for you. When you find her, then be true. Plant your roots and plant them deep. The marriage vow was meant to keep. I have a thought, she shares my thinking. I have a hurt, she shares my pain. 40, growing old is great together. I do it all over again. Go and find the one for you. When you find her, then be true. Plant your roots and plant them deep. The marriage vow was meant to keep. I don't know how I do without her. Don't know how I get along in honor of this lovely lady. I strum these strings, I sing this song. Go and find the one for you. When you find her, then be true. Plant your roots and plant them deep. The marriage vow was meant to keep. Okay. This ukulele here is the first musical instrument I ever had. I bought it while I was in the Navy in 1951. And I still had it when I came back to my hometown in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. And I kind of call it my courting ukulele because I courted Mitzi with calypso songs, you know, the out on the way with the night sky, that sort of stuff. But anyway, this next song is really one about Mimi and the children. I call it Little One. And it applies to, you know, everybody's little one. You know, I think there's a lot of people that have kids are going to recognize parts of this in the song. I call it Little One. This is what it's Little one, we brought you home, you were our joy. Little one, no matter if a girl or boy, you blessed our lives. You made our house a home, you're part of us. No matter where you go, little boy, as I tuck you into bed, little boy, with your future all ahead, dream your dreams of what little life you know. I'll do mine of the wonders you show, little girl, as I hold you in my arms, little girl. I'm captivated by your charm. And wish I could take all the bad things that you see away from you and put them all on me, little boy. Make the catch and hit the ball, little boy. I'll pick you up if you should fall. Play the game just as hard as you can. Play the game. All too soon you'll be a man, little girl. Wish I could keep you as you are, little girl. Your world too soon will drift apart. Think of me as you face the world ahead. Think of me and remember all you said. Little one, you're not little anymore. Little one, long ago we closed that door. You've grown up, and it's your time in the sun. You've grown up, have your own little one. I stalled a little bit on that one first, in the middle, but I did get through it. Okay, this next song, I don't remember what year it was, several years ago, maybe somebody will remember. We started going camping as a summer vacation where we take our whole family up in the mountains and sit in tents and cars and stuff like that. And we were up there one time, and my son-in-law Jeff, who's sitting right here in the red, he came over to me and he said, I got a good idea for a song. And I said, what's that? And he said, the girls are over there, the teenagers, are over there trying to put makeup on, and they're not very happy with the makeup facilities. They say they don't want to come camping anymore. So I happened to have a melody in my song, in my mind, and it worked pretty well with this song. So I wrote this song and I called it, I'm Never Going Camping Again. Oh, my bathroom's in the city, and I don't feel so pretty. I'm never going camping again. Usually at this hour, we get to take a shower. I'm never going camping again. Never gives me such a fright. I'm never going camping again. But the coyotes and bears are lurking everywhere. I'm never going camping again. Never going camping, I'm never going camping. Never going camping again, again. Never going camping, I'm never going camping. Never going camping again. Well, there's bugs in my food. The birds are downright rude. I'm never going camping again. Why, our bathroom is a tree. Okay for you, not me. I'm never going camping again. Never going camping, I'm never going camping. Never going camping again, again. Never going camping, I am never going camping. Never going camping again. Well, we came up to the rim, where the air is clear and thin. We're never going camping again. It's kind of pretty here. There's really nothing to fear. We're never going camping again. Never going camping, never going camping, never going camping again, again. Never going camping, yeah, never going camping, never going camping again. It's really not so bad. I'm kind of sort of glad that we came out camping again. It's beautiful up here, and we'll be back next year when we go camping again. We'll be going camping, we'll be going camping, we'll be going camping again. Yeah. We'll be going camping, why? We'll be going camping. We'll be going camping again. There's another little adventure from a camping trip later. This is after my daughter Kelly and her husband started building a cabin up in the mountains. And they have slowly been working on it for how many years, Kelly? 10 years? Anyway, but I've told them often that's the best way to do it, because they do a little bit this year and a little bit the next year. And they now have a cabin that's got a lock on the door, and even have a bathroom inside now, inside about a year ago. But we were up there a couple of years after the camping incident, or never going camping incident. And Amber came over and told me that they caught a couple mice in the days preceding everyone coming up there. So I jumped all over that, and I wrote this song, which I call Mouse in the House. This is Mouse in the House. There's a mouse in the house, but shh, don't you tell. The girls in our family will scream and they'll yell. Oh, we've caught a couple. No, one thing is sure. There's bound to be more. I have notes here too. The mouse in the house, probably down on the floor. Maybe he's standing over there by the door. He's looking for something that's good to eat. Maybe the toes that attach to your feet. There's a mouse, mouse, mouse in the house. Now we've got a dog, but I'm thinking that what we really need is a good mouse and cat. But that wouldn't work. That would be wrong. For where would I get the words to this song? There's a mouse, mouse, mouse in the house. There's a mouse, mouse, mouse in the house. There's a mouse in the house. But shh, don't you tell. We've got a lot of pictures in our house, and no mice in our house. And one of the songs that was brought about by this, let's see one. This is I was sitting in a living room one day, looking at the walls and seeing these pictures back when our first child was born. No, I guess the first two. my parents got us a huge painting of the kids when they were about 2 and 3. And so then we continued that. So every year when the youngsters were about 2 or 3 years old, we'd have a picture taken in sepia, and it was on the wall. And I was looking at these pictures one day, and I came up with this song here, which is kind of a nice song. Picture, pictures, pictures on the wall. Pictures of children, they were very small. Pictures tell a story, a vision of the past, a vision to remind us, so memories will last. Oh, pictures, pictures, pictures on the wall. Pictures of children, they were very small. Young faces watching o'er us as we face our day. Young faces of the children, they'll always look that way. Oh, pictures, pictures on the wall. Pictures of children, they were very small. The children all have gone now, they're all off on their own, but still we have the pictures, we'll never be alone. Oh, pictures, pictures, pictures on the wall. Pictures of children, they were very small. Okay, this one here I played before down here, but this is about my son Jay, and a lot of you have probably heard it. It's about the incident with the elephant Ruby and the Phoenix Zoo back in 1972 or 3, something like that. Anyway, here we go. This is called Ruby Remembers. Ruby, hold it, wrong key, C. Okay. Oh, Ruby, she was young back in 1973. She was standing in the children's zoo under a palm tree. The children all held peanuts, their hands all held out. And Ruby took the peanuts with her snout. Now Ruby worked the crowd till she got around to Jay. Then she waved her trunk around. Give me a peanut, it did say. What happened next happened fast, and this is what I saw. He gave her not a peanut, but poked her with a straw. He's a good little boy, from his head down to his toes. Every now and then he'll stick a straw up his nose. Now Ruby kind of sneezed and she danced around a bit, and I got kind of nervous that she soon might throw a fit. So I gathered up my clan and we headed down the aisle. Children's Zoo is not the place to be for a while. He's a good little boy from his head down to his toe. Every now and then he'll stick a straw up your nose. We came back to the zoo in about a month or so, and we went down to the children's zoo to see the Ruby show. We jockeyed for position, my family and me. And Ruby did a recognized judge. Do that verse over. We do it about a month or so. Over and down to the zoo to see the Ruby show. We jockeyed for position, my family and me. Then Ruby forget that verse. He's a good little boy, from his head down to his toe. like a handheld bat, and she hit Jay on the upper arm, knocked off his hat. What happened next is funny, but I know it isn't fair. The kid to Jay's left caught a drop of snot in his hair. He's a good little boy, from his head down to his toe. Every now and then he'll stick a straw. Good songs in this thing here. Okay, I'll do this one here. This is a song. Actually, I did a CD, or I did a VHS, or did I do a CD? I don't know. But I did one of those little cassette things of these songs, and I called it Memories. And this was about the memories of our family and some of the things that mean a lot to my wife and I. Anyway, I called it. This is Memories. It says here it goes. We'll do this in C. Looking out the window of our quiet living room, I still hear the children play long ago. I hear the sounds of laughter, it's lasted ever after, and I wonder how fast the years did go. Memories in my heart will always be a part of me as I wander through this life. They always make me smile as I